I am an Orthodox Jew. I try my best to be a good person and a good husband, but sometimes I have my doubts about who I truly am. How do I know if I'm not cheating because I have been raised and trained to not cheat, or because I am truly a good person? Thank you so much for this incredible question. I felt moved by your question when I read it. And I myself am from the tribe, I'm Jewish, and half my family is Lubavitch, Hasidic, very Orthodox Jewish, so it's a world I'm very familiar with. And so I can really relate to the dilemma that you're experiencing, and this whole question of like, you know, when am I following something from deep inside myself, or when am I following the scriptures and the rules? And I think that is more than just a question. I think it's a quest. And what I'm hearing in the way you're formulating it, the deeper quest underneath your question is really, what does it mean to be good? And what am I following when I am good? And can I follow the scriptures and follow myself? And can these two go together? And I think those are really profound questions and are the beginning of your own spiritual path in life. And these are questions that are universal and that ideally every human being faces at some point in their lives. Am I following my conditioning? Am I following the rules or what I'm being taught? Or am I following something in me? And how do I follow something in me? And can those go together? So first of all, I just want to honor the quest that you're on as a really important and beautiful and profound quest. So that's for starters. So then I'm going to go a little bit further into your actual question, because you obviously specifically mentioned the topic of cheating. And of all the topics you could have mentioned around this theme of goodness, here popped up the theme of cheating. So clearly that is something that you could say is in the air or on your mind somehow. So let's explore that a little bit further. So in the moment, the way you formulated the question, you're looking at this topic in a kind of good or bad way. So it's like, good people don't cheat, bad people cheat. And a perspective that I'd like to offer you is that in reality, it's a little more complex than that. Because there are people that don't cheat who are horrible to their partners and very mean. And there are people that have cheated, or relationships that have had affairs happen, that have healed from those and even deepened their relationships by processing what happened. So things aren't necessarily always that kind of good versus bad. So that's, for starters, an additional perspective I'd like to offer you. Now, building a bit further on that, you could take the whole theme of cheating as something that you clearly don't want to act on. That's clear from your question, and I honor that. And at the same time, it's something that you could be curious about, in the sense that when an attraction comes up, instead of just saying like, whoops, attraction falls in the realm of cheating, bad, cut off, don't look at it, right? Closing that door. Alternatively, you could say, how interesting. I'm noticing an attraction to this and this person. What is that about? Because we are often attracted to qualities that we long to experience more of, either in ourselves, in how we are with our partner, or in the relationship, or it's a longing from our partner. And it could be different qualities. It could be playfulness, it could be depth, it could be connection, love. It can be many different qualities. But by exploring what you're attracted to, you then have the opportunity to say, this is what I'm looking for. Let me see how I can bring more of that into my relationship instead of going outside of my relationship. And so in that way, you're embracing something without acting on it, but you're using that to bring more richness into your current relationship. So that's something I would suggest.